Welcome to our Friday edition of the 5-Star News, everyone. I'm Carter Smith.
And I'm Jackson Bim. And Carter, we have a jam-packed show lined up for everyone today, so let's get into it like we always do.
Here's Emily Damron, Ava Phillips, and Rory Pepper for What's Up Heritage.
Thank you for that nice introduction. I'm Emily and this is Ava, and we have a few school announcements to tell you.
So let's jump right into it.
Any students who have scored higher than a 1360 on the SAT or a 31 on the ACT, you are eligible to apply for the Georgia Scholarship Program. Stop by the counselor's office with Miss Allen to apply.
Well, on Saturday, the boys basketball team has their region tournament at home at 6 to 7:30. Make sure to come out and support our generals.
We would also like to remind you to pre-order Valentine's Day flowers for one of your loved ones. If you order some flowers, they will be delivered February 14th during first block and third block.
Now let's get you over to Rory for the weather.
Thanks, ladies. Yes, let's jump right into the 4-day weather forecast. Friday, we will have a high of 60 and a low of 47 with a slight chance of rain, while Saturday won't be much different with a high of 63 and a low of 52 with light rain. Sunday, we will see cloudy weather with a high of 64 and a low of 52, and last Monday, there will be an isolated thunderstorms with a high of 62 and a low of 38. Grab your umbrella and have a great weekend. Now into Jackson and Carter for more news.
Thanks so much, ladies. Nicely done.
To the news now, and several of Heritage's most awesome students received some great news earlier this week, Jackson.
Yes, they did. 6 students, in fact, moved on from the semifinal stage of the Governor's Honors Program and are now finalists.
Natalie Ferry, Kaylee Jackson, Courtney, Clara Beth Eisenrath, Ethan Bruce, and Georgia Taylor are all moving on.
Where exactly do they go from here? Here's Parker Scott and David Butler with more answers on this report.
I just want to say congratulations. We have 6 students who made it to the next level of Governor's Honors. Here at Heritage High School, we originally interviewed 14. At the county level, 10 made it through, and we have 6 who have now gone on to the next level.
The Governor's Honors Program is a great program for students who are really passionate about different subjects to be flown out to a college and see it all in person.
All right, so I was nominated for communicative arts. So first I had to go through the county application and the county interviews. Once I made it past that, I was able to submit my application for state.
Those 6 students are Natalie Ferry, Kai Courtney, Clara Beth Elzenrath, Kaylee Jackson, Ethan Bruce, and Georgia Taylor. Each of these students will go to Georgia Southern this month, February, to do a state level interview.
After that, we were given the task to create an original piece of work inspired by a media that has changed us in some way. So I chose the 1974 film Chinatown, and I worked with that and made an original mixed media artwork.
And if they make it to the next level, they will be studying their subject area at Georgia Southern this summer.
Congrats and good luck to all you guys and gals.
Now some news that mostly impacts our senior class.
That's right. Listen up, seniors, and especially you seniors that are planning on going to college next year.
That's right. Our guidance department wants to let you know about all the amazing scholarship opportunities available to you right now.
Well, what are some of those offers, Jackson?
There are so many I can't even begin to tell you, Carter, but 5-Star News reporters Jace Perez, Stephen Solomon spent some time in the guidance office this week, and they'll have some answers for you in this report.
Okay, scholarship opportunities can be found in the counseling office. We have a scholarship list on our counseling office website that seniors have access to. And then on the board in the counseling office, we have local scholarships. Local scholarships are typically for Heritage High School students only or students in Catoosa County. So it's a great idea your senior year to come check out the local scholarship board in the counseling office and then get in the habit of checking the scholarship list, which is just a bunch of scholarships that we have on the high school counseling office website. So this is the time where we get most of our scholarships for seniors. We do have one scholarship available for juniors currently, and that can be found on the junior Google Classroom. So be checking that out if you're a junior. But otherwise, just come in here in the counseling office and check scholarships periodically.
Hey, I'm Caleb. I'm a senior here at Heritage High School, and I think scholarships are important because they can open up doors and opportunities that may not have been available to you. Here at Heritage, they offer a lot of great scholarship programs, and a couple kids sign up, that can create a huge shockwave throughout the class of your graduating class.
Certainly worth your time to get up to the guidance office for more information.
Break time, and after this commercial, our sports guys will recap a big soccer win by our boys.
And they'll tell you about one general football player that plans to lace up his cleats at the University of Alabama next year.
These stories and more next in sports.
Warriors.
Welcome into sports, everyone. I'm Owen Carstens, and let me give a shout out to those first level students that produced that Valentine's Day commercial. Looks good, guys.
That did look pretty good. But now, let's get you into some general sports action on this Friday.
Okay, and we'll start off with soccer today, as Coach Shipley's squad kicked off their season last night against Tryon.
Sure did. The season opener at home and a chance for our guys to get some match experience prior to the region schedule getting underway.
Shipley's squad looked pretty good, knocking off the Bulldogs 4-0, Court.
Yep, here's 5-star sports reporters Jackson Bim, Aiden Bilberry, and me with the report.
The JV boys and varsity boys played last night. The JV boys won 2-0. It was a good start. I thought the effort was there. I think they'll clean up the play and get it better this year. Really appreciate the attitudes this year. Looking forward to working with them. Coach Noah and Coach Watson led that, and they did well with that. And then the varsity took the field at 7. We played with pace. There was a lot of effort there. I appreciate them giving full effort and us playing so hard. I think we'll get better. It's a tough schedule. It's going to be a fun year, but it's a good group of guys, especially the senior leadership. Really looking forward to seeing what they do this year.
I thought we did well. I thought our team looked good as a whole. We look a lot better than last year, and I thought that we just play better as a team. We have good chemistry, and I enjoy playing with the guys I get to play with, both JV and varsity. I thought we both looked good yesterday. And there's a lot of talented players on our team, and I'm just looking forward to the rest of the season this year. So
good game, guys, and good luck tonight against Dalton Academy.
To basketball now, and Coach Height and Coach Elkin's seasons are winding down fast.
They sure are, Court, and I can't believe that the regular season has already come and gone.
I know, right? Both the boys and girls wrapped up their regular seasons on Tuesday with games down in Sonorville.
And that matchup was huge for both squads.
A win by the girls would clinch the number 1 seed for the tourney, while a guys' win would assure Coach Height's boys of the 3 seed in the tourney.
How'd the games come out? Here's the recap from B. Ford.
Yeah, lost a tough one last night at Sonorville. Didn't really hurt us in region standings because Central beat Northwest, so we have the 3 seed.
Last night, and we ended up losing, but it didn't really affect our seeding because we Northwest and Central played, and Central beat Northwest, so it didn't really matter.
A home game Saturday versus Southeast to go to state. If we win that, then we'll go to Georgia Highlands and play for the semifinals. Didn't play well last night, got a lot to get better at, so hopefully we'll do that over the next 3 days.
But going into this weekend, we got Southeast, and we've played them twice, and it didn't really we beat them pretty bad, so it doesn't really matter to us. But we got to go out there and beat them again. And then we'll go back to Georgia Highlands Tuesday and play Sonorville again. So we'll see how that one goes.
So lost a tough one on the road last night at Sonorville. Probably played as bad as we could possibly play and still had a chance to win at the end, in the fourth. So there's something to be said for that. But I was, energy was good, never a problem. Our players always play hard and compete, but we just didn't have the discipline we needed to win on the road in a place like that. And I think that kind of failed us a little bit and put ourselves in a as good a run as we've had in the region so far at 9-1, 19-5 overall. I've had a good season. Still a lot to play for.
We didn't play good. We turned the ball over a lot, and our defense wasn't good. We couldn't get into anything offensively, so we lost. Difficult situation now by losing that game and then losing the coin toss for the seed. We're going to be the 2 seed, and we'll end up playing probably Northwest in the semifinals to try to get to the finals. Can work on our defense and work on our plays offensively so we can run them more efficiently to score more.
So yeah, tough draw, but it's not something that we hadn't dealt with before, and I have the utmost confidence in the girls to rebound, and there's really only one choice at this point. Like, we got to recover and get better and get ready to go for next week. And our ultimate goal is still in front of us, so we still got a chance to accomplish that.
Tough losses for both teams.
Two nobodies for sure, but both teams will look to rebound in the region tournament tomorrow night for the boys right here at the Taj, and next week down in Rome for the girls.
To football now, and what a day for Heritage Generals football player Jay Williams on Wednesday.
Sure was. Williams committed to be a long snapper for one of the most prestigious colleges for football in the country Wednesday.
Yep, the Crimson Tide. How big is that?
Pretty big, and our cameras were there and rolling to get Williams' reaction on his big day. Here's 5-star sports reporter Deacon Lewis with more.
Jay didn't just wind up here, like Mr. Bradford was saying. Like, there was a lot of work and a lot of effort that went into this opportunity for him.
Jay is signing with Bama, which that's huge. Obviously, if anybody watches football, Bama's a really good football school. I'm super proud of him, getting to play with him for 4 years on the football team. He's a great guy. He's always been a great friend to me. Known him for a really long time.
So at this time, we're going to let Jay sign his papers, his letter of commitment to the University of Alabama.
When I was walking into the signing, I thought it was just going to be normal signing, you write my name on a piece of paper, say my speech, and I'm done out of there. But when you get in there and you write your name on the paper, you go up for your speech, nothing can prepare you for that, really. It's truly an experience, and it was a great one. I've had a good time, and I'm ready to move on to the University of Alabama.
Congratulations.
He definitely deserves this. He's one of the hardest working guys I know. He's obviously one of the best in the nation. I'm pretty sure he's top 3. I forget which one he is. I think he's 2 at the moment. But this is super huge for him. Like I said, he deserves every bit of this. He works his butt off all the time, going to camps, practicing.
Congrats, Jay. Very proud of you.
And while we're talking football, Court, there's a pretty big football game kicking off Sunday around 6:30.
Oh yeah, the Super Bowl between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers is rapidly approaching.
Who do you like in the game, Court?
Well, I think it'll be the 49ers taking home the title. You?
I like the 49ers too. Should be a good game though. We asked some of our Heritage student and staff for their opinion on the matchup as well. Check it out.
What's up, Heritage? I'm Owen Karstens. And I'm Andrew Moore. And today we'll be interviewing people on their Super Bowl predictions.
What's up, everybody? We're here with Bryce Quells, and we're going to do Super Bowl predictions. And who do you predict to win?
I'm going to go with my guy, Brock Purdy, 49ers. They're going to win. I mean, he's the best in the nation.
I do believe that. I think Brock Purdy's going to pull through.
And who am I here with today? B. Ford. And B. Ford, who do you have winning the Super Bowl?
Is that even a question? The Chiefs.
And who am I here with today?
Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee, who do you have winning the Super Bowl?
As much as it pains me to say it, I got the Chiefs.
So who am I here with today?
Bené Peterson.
So what are your Super Bowl predictions?
I think the Kansas City Chiefs will win.
With today?
Bobby Hunt.
All right, Bobby. So what are your predictions on the Super Bowl?
Well, I got a lot of things to say about the Super Bowl. First of all, Cody Lee. We did the SEC. Who come out number 1? Me. So that's why they asked me for, the pros. Well, the Super Bowl pick for me would be Taylor Swift. No, sorry, wrong one. Oh, but Taylor will be there with the champions, Kansas City Chiefs. Thank you.
What do you think the score's going to be?
Oh, easy, 28-14.
What do you think the score will be?
49-14.
So you're telling me the Chiefs are going to beat the 49ers 49-14?
Yes.
We'll see.
I'm going to say it's going to be relatively low scoring. I like the under. I'm going to go Chiefs 23, Niners 20.
I'm thinking maybe 21-14. The Chiefs.
About their tight end, he has a girlfriend named Taylor Swift. And how many times do you think Taylor Swift will be shown on camera?
Hopefully the whole time she's hot.
Wow.
A minimum of 37.
Wow. So who are we here with today?
Natalie Knight.
So, who do you think will win in the Super Bowl?
I say the Falcons.
Thanks for sports, guys. I think the Niners will come out on top.
All right, enough about football. Let's get into some entertainment on this Friday.
Sounds good, and we have episode 3 of Kieran Freed's Info Dump queued up and ready to roll.
Who we talking to today? Here's the man himself for the segment.
Hello. Bet you didn't expect me to come from below this time. Anyways, welcome to Info Dump, the show where we ask you about your favorite special little interests that you have. I don't have anything extra to add, so let's get into it. Well, hey, hi, howdy. Who do I have the pleasure of interviewing today?
My name is Jordan Gentry. I'm a junior and I'm a dual enrollment student.
Very neat to know. I did not know that before. Anyways, what is your favorite thing going around the internet right now? Or a special, super special, nice interest of yours that you have?
Currently, that would be crocheting.
Tell me about it.
I just like the thought of being able to make little gifts and like knickknacks for people.
I love giving trinkets to friends and family.
And knowing how to crochet is like super cool, and not a lot of people know how to do that.
I sort of wish I knew how to crochet because I like seeing the image in my head of just sitting on a rocking chair making a little thing for either me or one of my grandchildren or something in the future.
That's how I am with my nephews. I just want to make them like little toys so they can play with them.
I also have a nephew. That is very wonderful. His name's Oliver. Anyways, what sort of things have you made?
I've made mushroom plushies for my brother's girlfriend, a couple friends at CCA. I've made several little cat hats for friends and family, and I've made a star plush from Super Mario.
Ooh. I remember when I was specially interested in Mario, specifically Mario Galaxy. Is there anything else that you would like to say about this wonderful crocheting talent that you have?
Whenever you start crocheting, you won't think about it, but you are gonna make a little yarn hoard.
It is inevitable. You will make a giant mound of yarn, apparently. Just having to imagine just the amount of yarn that would need to be made for it to be, like, up to here. Gee, believe it. Oh. But at least you can make quite a lot of things. Now, do you have a final message before we head off?
Just try to have a great day, guys. Just think about yourself, drink water, and have a good day.
Wonderful message. Thank you.
Of course.
Boom. All right, hello, and who do I have the pleasure of interviewing today?
You have the pleasure of talking to Tay Gayton.
Pretty neat. I'm gonna ask you some very simple questions. What's your favorite thing going around the internet or super special interest that you have right now?
Super special interest would probably be just Minecraft because, you know, get to play with my friends and get to make a lot of buildings, really cool creative stuff, and also get to destroy computers while doing it because you can really lag them out.
Yeah, shaders on Minecraft. I had a laptop, tried to put shaders on Minecraft. I had to reinstall Minecraft.
You can really break a PC with it.
Yeah, I am very lucky that I have a 3060 now. What's your favorite thing to do in Minecraft?
We like to make really huge buildings, maybe like a town, maybe just like one really big building, and then by the end of it, we just blow the entire thing up.
Seems sort of counterintuitive, but also fun. Or it could be like symbolic in some way, like nothing matters anyways, so do it yourself.
Exactly.
What other things you like to do in Minecraft?
Well, I like to go hunting for mobs, just gain a lot of XP, and then gotta kill the Ender Dragon, which kind of sucks, so it takes a long time.
Yeah, currently in the 2-week Minecraft phase with my friends, and we're trying to build a very large and ambitious build in survival mode. Is there anything else you want to say before we head off?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, thank you very much, and see ya.
And with that, we'll wrap up this Friday edition of the 5-Star News.
We'll see you again on Tuesday for a brand new report, but until then,
Have a great weekend and stay classy, Heritage.